Good afternoon, and welcome to the first of the 2021 Fort Atkinson Club Chamber Series concerts. Today we are so pleased to be bringing you Sista Strings from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I think you're going to really enjoy them. And we also have a featured guest, Mr. Bill Camplin, our own Fort Atkinson citizen, businessman, man about town.
And a heck of a musician.
Oh, that goes without saying.
He knows how to play the guitar and sing.
Yes, he does. Yes. And these ladies know how to do it all, and then some. We're really excited. Just a couple housekeeping things. Since this is a live streamed concert, we hope you're all, safe at home and enjoying it. But we obviously don't have the opportunity to see you in person today. So if you will, check out the website page, fortatkinsonclub.org, and look for the Chamber Concert page. You can make a donation to the Fort Atkinson Club. We would really appreciate that. And if you don't want to put it on a credit card or PayPal, you can even text a pledge to me. I'm going to give you my cell phone number, and then you'll destroy it at the end of the concert. 608-213-4627, name, address, and amount, and we will send you a reminder and a thank you. So without further ado, we would like to introduce you to Shanti and Monique Ross, Sista Strings. Woo!
Hello, we are delighted to be here today. Nice peaceful drive from Milwaukee to be out here, yes?
Yes, hi everybody. A nice virtual kiss I send to you through your screen. Yeah, okay, let's see here. I don't know how many things you know how to do. But I think we'll start out with just some singing and playing these good old strings. Yes, indeed.
Absolutely.
Every falling met with a steady beat. Have not our weary feet come to the place for which our Father sighed. And we have come over a way that with tears have been watered. And we have come treading our path through the blood of the slaughtered, but out from the gloomy path, till now we stand at last, where the bright gleam of our bright star is cast. Thank you.
Nothing like a little bit of music to put you in the right mindset, yeah?
Yes, absolutely. That song is really special to us. We grew up learning those lyrics. Also, Lift Every Voice and Sing an Old Hymn, also known as the Black National Anthem. And we love to present that kind of, usually we end or start with one of these. It's just one of those really impactful songs written so long ago that it's still so meaningful today.
Absolutely.
And we love to share that and also challenge anyone listening to be able to lift your voice where you are, wherever that is in your life, how you can, to be an agent of change and love and all those good things that we need. Yes, indeed. So if you don't know, we are actual sisters from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, born and raised, and we've loved coming to Fort Atkinson over the past 4 or so years, 5 years. I'm not sure how long we've been coming to the Carp and hanging out with Bill and Kitty and Satchel, all these good guys. And so it's been lovely being able to expand our love with Fort Atkinson here today. So we really appreciate Jill and FAC for having us out here today. What an awesome series, though.
Yes.
And thank you for all musicians for creating a space for us to be able to do so safely. Yes, indeed. But this song, okay, I'll dedicate this to Fort
thanks
Atkinson.
for having a piano.
Yeah.
Because I don't always get to play piano in sets. So I try to take advantage of every time that I can. Because I really love the piano. So with that, yes.
It's kind of a love song
it
to
is.
just anyone, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. With that, we're going to sing Hey. were made for me, and I you. Beyond cloud nine, higher than high past the stars, where I'll find not too far, and the stars now here we are, shining through the dark lights in my dark. Even stars burn out, but you held the spark. Now here you are to stay. Hey, 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 you are what I wished for when I saw that shooting star. Hey, you are what I wished for when I saw that shooting star.
Monique Ross on the piano, everyone. She can play piano, she can sing. She also can play the flute. Monique will get drunk and pull that flute out, and can't nobody tell her nothing. Just Pied Piper. But here is where my comfort lies, in this beautiful bass of an instrument. So with that, I'm gonna comfortably play Buck It Up. guest, once again, Monique Ross on the cello. Jeez, you're just the star of the show, girl.
Well, I was about to switch on over because we're about to bring up a star.
The real superstar.
Yes, Bill Camplin. We're really excited.
Bill Camplin.
We just wrote that for you.
A real original
A
tune.
real original tune for the
Yeah.
amazing Bill Camplin.
You know, the sisters are their own thing. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm just going to say a few more words. I want to thank the Young Auditorium at UW-Whitewater for their great assistance with this concert series. They have a tech crew here today who started setting up at about 11 o'clock this morning. And we're going to introduce those folks probably at the end of the performance, but I just wanted to give a shout out to the Young and Hans, his crew, and Shannon and Aaron, both at the Young Auditorium as well. Shannon Dozerist and Aaron, I still don't know how to say your last name. Come out here. And of course, I'm Jill Kesnick. This is my brother, Rick Kesnick, who helped co-MC with me for the fall concert, the Fall for the Fort Atkinson Club fundraiser. And thank you again for being here today, Rick.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you.
Very special show.
All right, yes. So we're not going to take up too much more of your time, but just wanted to say, feel free to make a donation, text a donation, and Bill is actually going to introduce his songs to you that he's going to incorporate, and then he has to run back to the carp. And Kitty and Bill were kind enough to put together a meal to go today, so Bill's going to go help with that. So he's a busy man today. Kitty's already busy, and a shout out to them. And we'll be mentioning our other business sponsors and patrons at the end of the performance as well. So without further ado, Sista Strings and Bill Camplin.
Wow. I'm your special guest. Yeah.
You are a very special
I got to take the dunce hat off before I got up here, right? This first song we're going to do is Unchained Melody. Everybody knows it.
Yeah.
Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch a long, lonely time. Time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. I need your love. Godspeed your love to me. Lonely rivers flow to the sea, to the open arms of the sea. Lonely rivers sigh, wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me. Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch a long, lonely time. Time goes by so Time can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. I need your love. Godspeed your love to me. It was our first time doing that, wasn't it? So we see, you can. It's one of the nice things with the sisters is that we never rehearse, and except separately in our own caves now these days. But
Not rehearsing on COVID though.
We-
I don't think.
right.
I don't think we did that before. Right.
No, we're not. Well, I'm just talking about I've always been in a cave when I sing.
Okay.
I got that separate room downstairs, and I just do all that in. So this song is something called "Where Do We Surrender?" It's about a guy who grew up in a town like mine, sitting at the end of the bar one night, having read some real history. So there. They started out on bread and water. Put 'em on a boat to the promised land. Oh, how the mean things started to happen. I may never hope to understand. Arise, arise, I heard the captain. Surrender calmly to the morning bell. And erase the pictures you have gathered. Just behold the heights from which you fell. And where do we surrender? And to whom do we place the call? Where do we give up when we've seen it all? How do we explain it? Somebody give us an alibi. Where do we confess we can no longer try? Oh, they handed out all the latest inventions. All you had to do was stand there in line and repeat the laws of mass production. Repeat them all till we all sound the same. And the children cried out, hallelujah. And the speakers blared with the latest sacred songs. the beat. But don't ask any questions. This is freedom, freedom, and it won't last long. And where do we surrender? And to whom do we place the call? Would we give up when we've seen it all? How do we explain it? Somebody give us an alibi. Would we confess we can no longer try? Start again, start again. Do not give me a number. Stop me now before I take that fall. I dreamed the factories had all turned to graveyards, and I thought I heard that wailing wall. Last call, screamed the bartender. Last call for your doomsday machines. Take your souls, oh, take it out there on the highway. Release yourself to a deadly extreme. Surrender, and to whom do we place the call? Would we give up when we've seen it all? How do we explain it? Somebody give us an alibi. Would we confess we can no longer try? Sneak it out. No. Thank you.
Thank you, Bill. We love you.
Love you, Bill.
You knew that. Oh, of course. Yes.
Very good. So, we had me on the piano, we had lovely Bill come in, and now we're gonna premiere Shanti Ross, lovely, on the violin. This next piece we're gonna do is our take on an Erykah Badu tune called Annie, and Shanti beasts on her violin on this one. Like literally every time we play it, it's slightly different. My part's always the same because I loop a bass line, but Shanti's about to tell us what she has to say with her instrument.
that's one that I should always take my glasses off, so I'll
They
take that
fogged
note.
up?
Huh?
Fogged up?
No, they fall off, you know, if you want to
Oh,
play
yeah.
crazy, then they start to get loose.
Yeah, that's the real thing.
Yes, it is. Can I just double check a little tune?
So with these lovely wooden instruments that we love so much, this weather, oh my, I swear I'm tuning every 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's really interesting. We're both music teachers as well. Monique teaches cello, she has her studio, and I teach violin and viola, and I have my studio, and we also work with Milwaukee Symphony Orchestra as well, the Progressions program, which partners with Milwaukee Public Schools, and for 2 years gets instruments and lessons in the hands of some kids in our community, which is lovely. We're super excited to have been there. I think this is like my 4th year with myself, 4th, 5th? Oh Lord, it's been a while. It's been a while, and it's been beautiful. But those lessons, half of them are virtual right now. So all those poor little violas and violins just
And
getting out of
cellos,
tune.
oh my.
It's really nice though. My students are starting to learn a tune earlier than usual. So
Right.
another skill that they can learn. But that just reminds me of that. Shout out to all the students.
Shout out
Try
to all the
tune your
students.
instruments at home so you can take a virtual class. Yes. You wanna do this next tune?
Yeah. No, I won't turn back. No.
I've
Come too far just to stop and turn back. No, I won't turn back. I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh, just like the river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gon' come. Oh, yes, it will. I go to my brother. I say, brother, won't you help me, please? But he winds up knocking me. Winds up knocking me right back on my knees.
It's been times that I thought I wouldn't last for long,
But I know I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gon' come. Oh, change gon' come. Change gon' come.
oh yes it is.
Change gon' come. Change gon' come.
I know
Change gon' come. Change gon' come.
That's that one. Thank you.
I don't know if I was ready to sing that high yet.
You were ready because you did it.
I was like, oh.
Yeah. Good song.
That's a fifth. There, now that sounds right. Oh, yay, this is one of my favorites. Cadenza for Shanti.
Yeah, I wrote a song and named it after myself. But only because I'm a narcissist. No, that's not it. That's not it at all. This song is written at really a transitional point in life. And so when I wrote it, I noticed that we went from being, Monique and I lived together for literally, our whole lives because we were kids. But after college and coming back home, we were roommates and had a house. And we happened to be renting a place that a bunch of bands before in Milwaukee had stayed at. So it was kind of a notorious band house. And so a lot of folks coming in and out, rehearsals, hangouts all the time, recording sessions late night, everything crazy. And so I noticed a really interesting time. I think we kind of were starting to calm down. People were starting to figure out there are different areas where they're supposed to be, AKA we all got jobs. And so a lot of people weren't hanging out as much. And I noticed it was a lot quieter. And not only just in the sense of there weren't people in the house, it was just like a quieter, just kind of sense around and a little bit more serious. And I remember wrote this song one night because I was feeling like, a little bit just antsy. I'm calling Monique because why aren't you home, girl? So she was out doing something else. So I wrote this song being all dramatic, and I was like, I'm having my own personal cadenza. This thing I was thinking about concertos and because I play this violin here, and so a lot of times in a concerto or a piece that a soloist plays with the orchestra, there's a certain point where the entire orchestra drops out and it's just the soloist playing. That's the cadenza. So I was being really just dramatic and I'm having my own cadenza. I'm alone, but there's angst a lot in the beginning, and it starts to smooth out, right? We need that time and that space a lot of times to be able to grow and go to the next place that we need to be. And that was what was happening with me in this song. So there's no words or anything like that. It's just all the inner turmoil type of thing. Hopefully you feel it through the screen. But here we go.
Yes. I love that one. So much angst.
I just open my eyes again and I'm like, why?
Yeah, well, see, I came back home.
You
So
came
now
back
she's
home,
happy.
And then we were able to put the song all together.
Yes.
Thank you.
This next one we're gonna do is "Stand by Me," and when I'm thinking about this past year, honestly, having a good group of people that were literally surrounding us and standing with us helped get through a lot. I think it's really necessary. So thank you to the ones who were honestly a true and awesome support system to us. One of them being our lovely friend Bill Camplin, and quite a few others that are out here in Fort Atkinson, honestly. So this is kind of just like another love song to you guys for standing by us and remembering for us to continue to support and love on each other, because it really is needed. You don't know what a lot of people are going through, and having that true support system is life-changing. It really is. So with that, stand by me.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light I'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me.
So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, darling, stand by me. Stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, darling, stand by me. Stand by me. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light I see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, darling, stand by me. Stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, darling, stand by me. Stand by me.
Sometimes I just sing little ditties to myself.
I do it all, yes.
Quite often.
Oh, quite often. Oh my. Let's just do this one. I feel
Yeah.
like this one speaks its message for itself.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay.
Just make sure I'm starting in the right key. Got it.
Yes.
Woke up this morning, heart was beating out my chest. So excited, realized that you weren't here to judge me, no one to impress. I decided that I like that, yeah. I'm moving on, I'm putting on my favorite dress, the one you hated. Said I look naked. That's your opinion about it. I'm feeling my best. I decided I won't hide that.
Look at the sun rises without our asking, shining with so much passion, light just for us to bask in. Love shouldn't be for our keeping. I celebrate my freedom. I'm gonna speak up, speak from my heart, baby. Speak from my soul, sugar. Say what you want, lady. Act like you know who you are. Speak from your gut, honey. Say what you want, my love. Be who you wanna be. Speak, 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 speak. Look how the sun rises without our asking, shining with so much passion, light just for us to bask in. Love shouldn't be for our keeping. We'll celebrate our freedom. We're gonna speak up, speak from my heart, baby. Speak from my soul, sugar. Say what you want, lady. Act like you know who you are. Speak from your gut, honey. Say what you want, my love. Be who you wanna be. Speak, 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 speak. Speak from my heart, baby. Speak from my soul, sugar. Say what you want, lady. Act like you know who you are. Speak from your gut, honey. Say what you want, my love. Be who you wanna be. Speak, 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 my love. That's that one. Yes, indeed.
because that one is.
Thank you.
Thank you. That one is like, we've been working with a lot of students. As you said, we are teachers, but also as Sister Strings, we've been virtually going into schools. And one of the common questions from a lot of these kids, especially as they get a little older, is like, how do I like express myself? Or like, what if I feel insecure? You know what I mean? So like that message is, you know, like, be who you want to be. Because even as adults, we struggle with that. So trying to empower the youth and give them that message, like, it's still a lesson that I'm daily learning myself. I'm supposed to be switching over to piano, and I'm just talking.
You just preaching, girl. Just got a whole sermon on your spirit. I'll just sit over here and sit on back. This one, we're not doing Real War Factory at this moment. But this tune, actually, I heard first on a television show. It was on like Netflix. I think it was She's Gotta Have It. Yeah, the show remake that Spike Lee did on Netflix. And this song was just, it was a really beautiful song. I mean, I guess we'll just play it and sing it instead of just talking about it. But I think it probably took about a good 6-8 months of performing this song before we could finally do it without like weeping. So hopefully you enjoy.
I've got problems, and I'll be the first to call them out. Yeah, I get lonely, 'cause lately friends don't stick around. But I keep my hopes up, 'cause that's the one thing I can't control. I don't fill my mind with petty lies, I let that go. Don't fill my mind with petty lies, let that go. And all the troubles in my life won't bring me down. And all the struggles in my life, they teach me how. How I'm perfectly imperfect. And when it hurts, I just remember there's a purpose. So I'll cry today, smile tomorrow. Cry today, smile tomorrow.
And those nights when I'm all alone, feeling defeated and beaten, abandoned and far from home, I sit in silence on the sidelines as the world moves on, with puzzle pieces in my palms, wondering what the hell I did wrong. And all the troubles in my life won't bring me down. Oh, oh, and all the struggles in my life, they teach me how. They teach me how I'm perfectly imperfect. And when it hurts, I just remember there's a purpose.
So I'll cry today, smile tomorrow. Cry today, smile for all those walls I've broken through, all those times I couldn't choose, the cards on the table, facts in the fable. Smile for all the ones who hold me up when the weight is just too much and I can't bear teach me how I'm perfect, the imperfect, and when it hurts, I just remember there's a purpose. So I'll cry today, smile tomorrow. I'll cry today, smile tomorrow. I'll cry today, smile tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you. I will not cry today. Not cry today. No.
Oh my. Oh, well, this one is entitled Her Name Was. We released it as a single 2 years ago. This was kind of just telling a story, I guess, of our lives. Hey, you go through things. Life is hard. It really is. And I know, I mean, we've been saying that. I mean, even pre-COVID, like, you go through things, and life is hard. One of the reasons why I enjoy playing music, because I can express myself that way. Mm-hmm. I don't feel like I'm always great with words. I grew up painfully shy as a child. And one of the ways I was able to come out of that was through music. So here's me, I guess, telling my story through song.
There you go. That's beautiful, Bob.
I saw a girl, her name was. She always smiled and never reached her eyes. This girl looked to both sides. I wonder what she was thinking.
I saw a girl, her name was. She always worked, no time to rest at all. We all could see that she was striving for something more. Life's turning tables can feel lonely. Life's turning tables can feel hard. Just remember while you're growing, keep holding on, holding on.
I saw a girl, her name was. She never cried, she kept it all inside. Experience taught her to never trust with her heart.
I saw a girl, her name was. She had a child, it opened up her eyes. That child would grow to know we're not in this alone. Life's turning tables
saw a girl, she's smiling. I noticed she is feeling free. I saw a girl, her name was me.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you all for hanging with us today. We have a couple more.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like it went really fast.
Yeah.
You really get lost in the music, and it's like, swoop, did we play all the songs? This next one is Bridge Over Troubled Water. I feel like I'm talking loud, but I guess I have a lot to say, huh?
You have a lot to say, and you know what? It should be heard, girl.
This next one is Bridge Over Troubled Water. And honestly, okay, so we just had the inauguration, and I feel like something that was super beautiful and honestly extremely unique about it was the fact that, first of all, a woman vice president, and then having it be a brown woman vice president. I like that is huge.
It's massive.
And it literally is creating a bridge for the next generation. I know my daughter's school had her watch it and seeing how, oh, geez, this speech is literally gonna make me cry. But like seeing how excited she was watching that.
Yeah.
And she was like, Mom, this is so cool. And like she loved watching the poem. She was like, that was her favorite part. Like having that now is huge.
Yeah, I think what's crazy is I grew up, my parents always telling me I could be anything I wanted to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, like if you want to play this violin, you want to be on a stage and play classical music, don't let nobody tell you you can't. Like,
Yeah.
right? And so you're always told you could do these things and then being
Mm-hmm.
able to see, like, you know, you could grow up to be the next president. That's always something everybody's telling their
Right.
kids and stuff, right? And then, like, telling young black and brown kids these things and then now being able to see it is something amazing.
Huge.
And I know we had Obama, and I'm always so blessed that we had Michelle in that
Right.
group as well. But it's something is really special about seeing like a woman up in the office right now. It's really empowering.
Yeah.
I
I'm
just
like,
want
no
everybody
matter
to
what
be
your
empowered.
political beliefs are, all of that, like having representation,
Yeah.
period,
Yep.
is huge.
It's huge.
Um,
And all it's going to do is make a world a better place for each other, because the more that our young people, no matter where you come from, no matter what you look like, feel that they can do anything that they need to do, feel like they have options and choices, the better world that we're all going to have. So we're losing out when you try
Yeah.
to stifle someone else for anything like
100%.
that, right?
Yeah.
So we don't mess with that at all. We
Right.
only mess with love and acceptance and all those beautiful things.
Yes.
And we hope that you can feel that here today and encourage you to on that path as well, wherever you are, because we sure need it in every corner
Every
of
corner.
the world.
Yes.
Anywho, let's all be some bridges. How about that?
Yes. In the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God
let it be. Still water runs deep, yes it do. Oh yeah, when you're down and out on the street, evening falls so hard, I will comfort you. I'll take your part when darkness comes and pain is all around, like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down. Sail on, silver girl. Whew. Sail on by. The time has come to shine, and all of your dreams are on their way. See how they shine. Oh, when you need a friend, I'm sailing right behind, like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind, like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind. Don't trouble the water. Leave it alone. Why don't you let it be? Still water runs deep, yes it do. Oh yeah. Don't trouble the water. Leave it alone. Why don't you let it be? Still water runs deep, yes it do. Oh Oh man, yeah. I almost lost it on that
I
one.
know. When we said we weren't gonna cry today, we jinxed ourselves.
It's really interesting having this time not performing as much since, almost a year now with everything. It's kind of really changed my relationship with music almost, I feel like, and how every performance, I feel like I've stopped taking performances for granted. That's one.
Absolutely.
It was just kind of run of the mill, especially when you're like, every week we were probably playing about like 4 or 5 shows, and still teaching and doing all these other things. And so a lot of times it was just like feeling like, okay, got to get this done, got to get this done, got to get this done. And really understanding that every word and every note does count. And we
Absolutely.
definitely don't take for granted any platform that we were given to spread love. And yeah, it's really made us cry a lot more.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, so, It's
I always thought I was so tough and become a bunch of little softies.
yeah, I used to be really tough. Like, I never cried. The 2020 happened, and I cried all the time. Happy tears, inspirational tears, sad ones, all of them. It's just always weeping. My goodness. But anyway, our last tune that we're gonna play is actually one of the first tunes that we wrote together that we can even admit to, because the other ones are super childish. So this one, this one we still rock with. It's not on any recording. We only have one album out, which we released last year, and that's called Lift. You can find that anywhere that you stream music: Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, all that good stuff. And then this year, we released with Peter Mulvey. Live at the Cafe Carp.
Yes.
Peter Mulvey and Sista Strings live at the Cafe Carp. And that is now out everywhere. So definitely listen to that if you enjoy what you are hearing today and want to expand some more on that. But yeah, those are the two things. We've definitely been writing a ton in this time off. So hopefully one day soon we'll have some grand announcement about the next project. But yes, it's
Not hopefully. One day soon.
yeah, definitely one day soon. Yeah, we're writing too much to be sitting on that, right?
Oh, my.
Yeah, but this one, like I said, is going back to the beginning. One of our favorites is called Goodbye.
Try to put us under, but when that ain't work, better believe it was the muscle.
But see, I can't be sold. I'm just trying to evolve.
They ain't gonna stop my flow, just gonna let them blow. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Absolutely.
super dope for
Yes, yes,
musicians
yes.
to have this. So please support.
Yes, and we can't wait to be in the same space as you guys again. It'll be lovely.
Thank you, Jill.
Thank you so much.
That was so wonderful. I feel so privileged to have been able to be here in person. It was wonderful. And thanks to all of you that tuned in this afternoon. I know we were going up against the Packers, so, you know, the recording will be on the YouTube channel for the Young Auditorium in the future, so please tune in to that, and try not to miss this, because it's really special. We want to thank the crew that filmed this today and did the live stream, Hans Pregler and his team.
I can tell you who some of his team
Please
is.
do.
And they got here really early today,
Yeah,
as they're wont to do.
yeah.
And they're so professional.
They are.
And just
I
go
know.
about their business and stay out of everybody's way and wear their masks. So we certainly appreciate it. Thank you
Yes,
all.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Anatole, Nicholas Soul, Ian Berenson, Faye Haw, and Mary Sportello. Did I miss anyone? Hans Pregler, of course.
Yes. Hans, Shannon, and Aaron at the Young Auditorium helping us put together this series called Satellite Sounds for you, and we're, again, eternally grateful to them. We also have some concert patrons we would like to thank and recognize. Those are, Ken and Pat Belt, Jack Blodgett, Dr. Barry and Kim Cash, Dr. Bill and Jolene Cannon, Carmen Garces and Cole Jones, Robert and Judith Knapp, Brian and Terry Knox, Jim and Georgia Mode, Howard and Joanne Moon, Jane Nee, Russell and Carolyn Nord, Ruth Schauer, Albert Volrath, Anders Yoakum and Ann Engelman, and Dr. Brett and Marcia Wilson. So thank you all to you, very generous patrons. We are eternally grateful to you. We also have some business sponsors we would like to thank. Again, Cafe Carp is doing our meal to go this evening, and we're very thankful to them. Do you want to read some of these, or do you want me to?
I'll read a couple.
Okay.
Sure. We'd like to thank Jonas Office Products for being a business sponsor, Patio Coughlin's Irish Pub, Ford Healthcare, Cafe Carp, and Humphrey Floral and Gift. Thank you so much for your support, continued support of the Chamber Series concerts. Great.
Patty Coughlin's,
Yes.
not O'Coughlin's.
Patty Coughlin's. Sorry about that.
That's okay. And also Krieger Jeweler, Hometown Pharmacy, Jones Dairy Farm, and the whole Jones family, especially Joan and Milo, are founders and biggest fans, patrons. Wayne Hayes Real Estate, Day Insurance, and Premier Bank. And again, we want to thank all of you. We do have a few more programs coming up. We have more concerts, and I'm just going to read those off quickly. In April, we've got Estrella Piano Duo, and in July, we've got Ancora String Quartet, and October is Matt Wilson and his orchestra. They are usually always the fourth Sunday of the month, quarterly. And what else am I forgetting? Fact Talks.
Fact
Our
Talk's coming up
lecture
in March.
series Coming up, yep. Our Spring Fact
Yes.
Talk series is coming up. We won't get into telling you the names of all the speakers because we're still working on that, but we've got 5 lined up, and I think we're going to have a 6th, which will be a panel discussion. Again, we'd love to have you join us, become a member, go to our website. If you want to just make a donation, we would certainly appreciate that. And again, we want to thank Monique and Shanti. Thank you so much. Thank you for driving over. And have safe travels home. And we hope to see you again and all be able to be in the same space again soon. And another thanks to Bill Camplin for joining us today. So safe drive home to our crew, our musicians, and anyone else that's out there traveling. And we'll see you in April. Thank you again, and God bless.